Fox 13's Sydney Glenn spoke with a teacher in the Davis County School District who says she's very worried about the new quarantine guidelines, especially after seeing firsthand how dangerous COVID-19 can be. Sydney, what are these new rules?
The governor announced these new rules just a couple of weeks ago, and they will take effect after winter break. If someone is exposed to COVID-19, but both people are wearing masks, then that person who is exposed will not have to quarantine. 2 days before Thanksgiving, Jennifer Baker saw the ugly side of COVID-19 up close.
My brother just got out of ICU after a month with COVID.
These pictures are tough to look at. Her brother may be off the ventilator now, but his battle is far from over.
He's still in a rehab center. He's got permanent damage to his heart and his lungs.
Now, with relaxed COVID quarantine guidelines, Baker is concerned as she waits to get vaccinated.
It's scary as a staff member to know that it's going to be at least 2 months before we're protected. And it's scary to me that as a teacher, that my students and their families will be exposed for far longer.
Governor Gary Herbert says these new guidelines will help with disruption in schools.
Both people are wearing a mask. It qualifies as a low-risk exposure. That's what the data shows us.
Right now, the Utah Department of Health is reporting close to 23,000 school-associated COVID-19 cases. Here's a look at the districts with the most cases. These are also some of the state's largest school districts. As COVID-19 continues to show its ugly side to Utah, Baker hopes there can be additional measures to keep everyone safe, and also kindness and understanding as to how hard it has been navigating the pandemic in a classroom.
I think parents understand for the most part, but I hope the general public understands that we are really working hard and putting our lives on the line to try and give our best to students.
The governor does say if one of those two people are not wearing a mask, then those normal quarantine rules will still be in effect. Again, both people have to be wearing masks in order for the person who was exposed to not have to quarantine. On the Hill, Sydney Glenn, Fox 13 News, Utah.